What's poppin', man? What's goody? Man, shout out to all the people that rock with SBGB TV, man. Big facts. Yeah. The ones that rock with SBGB TV, man, y'all know what it is, right? And we go hard in the paint, right? And I know it's a lot of people, right, that just found out who SBGB TV was, right? It's a lot of people, they just found out, oh, this guy talking about Wack, man. We've been going hard in the paint for almost a year, straight, consistent, raw, dropping it, right? We the reason that everybody is questioning Wack. We the reason that everybody is saying what they say about Wack, the way they saying it, right? And shout out to all y'all, man. You hear me? Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to all y'all, man. Hey, listen. I appreciate y'all. D Twins. You know what I'm saying? Holy Mary Sky. Hey, listen. They know not to mention me, right? And Wack's minions, the ones that look up to him, they sick that I go so hard in the paint. They don't know what to do. They don't know what angle to come at me. They don't know how to handle me, right? They don't know what to say. Wack was supposed to have some dirt on me. We ain't seen no dirt. The only thing the minions is saying, he with Wack. He with Wack, right? They don't know how to handle me, which way to go. And it just like that, man. They wish, they can stop this, right? This train, they can't stop the train, man. Poncho was popping. Wisdom Seeker was popping. They can't stop the train, man. You feel me? And it's a lot of people getting on board. They don't know what to do. They trying to figure out what can we do, right? It's like, man, we don't know how to make it look a certain way about this guy, right? I dropped that audio, right? Man, that audio is almost 11 months old. 11 months now, right? People in the comments say, man, he ain't say nothing about the badge. He ain't say nothing about him kicking his foot. I'm the first one that told everybody that Wack kicked Loose Cannon's foot. I'm the one that put the video out of the badge. Come on, man. Tighten up, man. Trees, what's poppin'? Oh, man. I know people sick that I go hard on Wack, and it ain't gonna stop. Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. We not stopping. Hold up. We go hard. And we go in, though. Like, we go in. But I know some people, they just finding out who SBGB TV is. So when they see that I dropped that joint, they think that that's recent. Nah, that was the initial. That was the first time Wack called. Yeah. You know, and Wack said a lot in there. He said a lot in there. He said a whole lot in there. You hear me? And he's been saying a lot. You know, playing himself, not knowing, you know, that all this stuff gonna come back and bite him, you know, of everything he been saying. Straight up. You know, Leon, right. One man, one gun. You know, Miss M. But the people that been rocking with Deezy, they know. See, I never dropped that audio in one. I made 26 clips of that audio and put that audio out months ago. Months. I had Wack and Loose. I'm going to drop Loose's audio next weekend, right? You know, for the people that didn't hear Loose Cannon's audio altogether when he called, right? Because Wack called first, and then Loose Cannon called 3 days later, right? He was instructed by Wack to call me, right? So I'm going to just drop it back out there so the people that never seen it, you know, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. I'm going to drop it back out there for the people that never seen it, you know, never heard it. There's a lot of people that didn't hear it. You know, it's a lot of people that just started, you know, following me, you know, recently. You know, they just, oh, who this? He going hard on Wack. Yeah. But one thing about Deezy, right? I'ma always be solid. You know, that's just me, right? And I'ma keep it real. I don't want nobody to rock with me that second guess me. If you second guess me, I don't want you to rock with me. I'm just being real. Y'all pay attention to how I handle people on the net, right? I don't let the podcasters get next to me, you know? And shout out to all the podcasters that do what they do, right? Because I don't got nothing against nobody that, you know, is doing YouTube. I just don't allow them to get next to me, right? So if they ever feel like they want to turn against me, right, for whatever reason, it's not going to make me really feel no type of way because I didn't allow them to get next to me. So it is what it is. We going to keep going all the way in. Non-stop. Yeah. You know. And I know that people going to hate. Damn right. We love the haters. We love them because that means they watching. You know, it's people that hate every time they watch. I love them people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my folks. Because y'all be keeping the stuff in the algorithm around y'all. Because y'all come over and straight hate. And I appreciate y'all. Like real rap. Y'all don't know how much I do appreciate y'all. You know? And I know that y'all watch every time. Because y'all see we just going in. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all. Trees! What's happening? You know, the real ones that rock with SBGB TV, y'all know what it is, man. It's some people that been rocking since that drop. They was there, that initial live when Wack called in. It's some people that was there right then and still rocking with SBGB TV. Those ones, I appreciate y'all too. Facts. You know, I don't rock with wishy-washy people. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't rock with no wishy-washy people. You know what I'm saying? We about to go live and break that down. We about to go live in a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? I just had to grab me something to eat, so I wanted to jump on the live, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to say this. I'm feeling good though. I got a little bit of rest. As y'all know, we was up all night going in, right? You know, and I seen some of the people that is sick, about how hard we go on Wack. We went so hard on Wack, right? That Deezy's never gonna be forgotten for going at Wack the way he's went at Wack. Understand that, right? Deezy will never be forgotten, ever, for the way we went at Wack. Never. They can't ever forget it. They can't erase it. No matter what people feel, no matter how they want to put it, they can't forget it. We stamped it. You hear me? We stamped it. And that's a fact. Unruly was popping. We stamped it. When Wack first called in, that was the first time, I dealt with things about Wack, right? And I handled it well. I kept that nigga on the phone for 2+ hours. Straight up. Yeah. Wack get upset and he'll hang the phone up on a nigga. He get upset, that nigga will hang up on you. I kept him on the phone for 2+ hours and got him to speak about the no jumper situation before he went to Vlad, before he went to Adam, before he talked to academics. So I got the raw out of the nigga. Yeah, I got the raw out of him. Stuff he said that he can't take back. Stamped. The real ones know, right? And the ones that is upset, y'all can't stop this dunk, man. You can't stop it. It's impossible to stop this dunk. You understand that, right? Nothing you can say about me can stop the dunk because I delivered the message from the door. Yeah, I've never let Wack get close to me. It's a lot of these niggas that's on the internet that was on Clubhouse with Wack and they was running content with him. Straight up. You know what I mean? It's a lot of them. They was on there with Wack running the content. Nah. See, I ain't that type of guy. I don't like people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a people person. I just keep it a buck. I don't like people. Straight up. I rock with the ones that rock with me, but I'm not a friendly individual. There's a lot of friendly individuals out here, and this how they get caught up in certain things. I'm not friendly. You feel me? I'm not one of those type of people. I'm raw and I'm authentic. Yeah. I'm here going all the way in. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's how I rock. This is just me. All I can do is be me, and I love being me, nigga. Love it. And I appreciate the ones that rock with me, though. You know what I'm saying? The ones that rock with SBGB TV, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know that. The ones that hit the like button, that share the lives, that's always in the building. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. And people know, like, I'm the best at ignoring. You know, I can ignore you. So when I respond to people, it's because I want to entertain you. I want the engagements. That's what people got to understand. There's nothing no one can say to me, right, to get me to respond unless I want to have them engagements. I want to get it cracking. You know, like last night when I jumped on the other live, I said, I want the trolls. I'm looking for the trolls. I need some action. And we got some action last night. Like, it was cracking. We was on live going all the way in. Had it cracking. I loved it. You know, we might do that again too. Had it cracking. I got to get in touch with the trolls. You know what I'm saying? So that the trolls, because they bring, you know, other people. You know, and I like to go off sometimes. Sometimes I like to go off, man. It's a relief for me. You know, YouTube is therapy for me, right? I'm a certified street nigga that changed my life, right? So people gotta understand, you'll never know how to deal with me. I'm a certified street nigga that changed my life. You'll never know how to deal with me. Block nigga. You hear me? I ain't no pee-wee nigga. I'm a block nigga. Straight up. That's what separates me from a lot of people on YouTube. And I understand that a lot of people on YouTube, you know, are like not understanding the game, you know, really don't understand life, don't understand anything with business. They just be having an opinion because they can. You know, you got the ability to have an opinion. I understand that, right? Which we all do. But YouTube gives you, you know, the ability to have an opinion where people can see it. SBGB TV gives the people the ability to have an opinion where everybody can hear it. Straight up. That's the good thing. SBGB TV gives the people the ability to have an opinion where people can hear it. People can hear you. Next level. You feel me? I give you the ability that the people can hear you. It can spread. Everybody don't do that. And that's what some people don't understand. Everybody ain't doing that. Nah, people be on here making content, right? But won't allow you to connect with them. I give you the ability to allow you to connect with me at that level, right? Now, I still keep niggas like this, you know what I'm saying? But I give you the ability to connect with me. Everybody's not doing that. You know? Some people should be appreciative, you know, because we going to the moon. Trust me. Anything that I deal with, I always turn it up. I've always been like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. From the streets to the internet, I turn it up. And this is a fact. Nobody can say nothing different. You know, my handle's always been respected. You know what I mean? Wherever I go, wherever I lived, my handle has always been respected because I give respect and I demand it. Shout out to all the people that rock with SBGB TV though, man. Straight up, Too's Much, Michelle, you know, C. Brown. You know, hey, listen, man, the real recognize the real, right? I was laughing when I seen people thinking that audio was new. I say, yo, they think this is new. This audio, damn near 11 months old. Before anybody seen Wack's badge come out, before this audio was 5 days after the no jumper incident happened. 5 days. It's almost been a year since that took place outside of no jumper. Almost been a year. I just never dropped the audio altogether. You know? And I went hard. Off the top of the head. Nothing written down. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing was written down when Wack called. Nigga, Wack was in the chat, right? And I told him to call in. He jumped in the chat. Y'all see Wack don't be in the chat no more. Nigga, Wack, that's the only time Wack ever been in the live chat. The only time under his real account. Now, we know Wack has been in the chat under a bogus account, of course. But this is the only time that he's ever been in the chat under his real account, and we got the nigga to call in. I appreciate that nigga calling me. I ain't gonna lie. Turned me all the way up. Damn right. Turned me all the way up. Gave me the ability to call his character out to the T. Gave me the ability to break the character down to every individual to the T, and everybody see who the nigga is now. Yeah. That's Deezy work, nigga. You hear me? That's Deezy work. You can smell it through the plastic, nigga. Stamp. You hear me? The stamp say Deezy on that motherfucker. Right in the middle. Huh? You hear me? The stamp say Deezy. Huh? Huh? Right in the middle. I know niggas is sick. Yeah. I know niggas is sick. Straight up. But you can't do nothing about it. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm stamped now. Yeah. This is why I've never linked up with other podcasters. Personally, you know. Straight up. Now, if you do podcasting, do your own thing. Because then that gives you the ability to turn on me. That gives you the ability to try to paint a narrative. You know, thus far, no one has had the ability to paint a narrative, you know, and it be solid about me. They can say whatever they want, you know, because I know it's a lot of people that, you know, look up the Wack, right? They look up to the nigga. And we done annihilated him, right? We done annihilated him. Like heavy. We done annihilated him so bad. People was just like, damn. Wack look like this, look crazy. You know what I'm saying? We did that. We made sure though. It wasn't no, fufafi from us. You know what I mean? Because we don't rock with the fufafi. Solid individuals, you know what I mean? Real recognize real, man. And we look familiar, right? And this shit ain't gonna stop. Yeah. If don't nothing happen to Wack, right? We got content, nigga. Can't nobody break that nigga down like I can. Straight up. Y'all see, don't nobody mention SBGB TV. Y'all know why, right? They don't want everybody to come looking at this shit. They don't want that. Because they know that my dialogue is different. They don't want everybody come and look at this motherfucking dialogue. They won't even say nothing bad. Because they don't want people to come look at the real shit I'm saying. Straight up. These niggas won't even say nothing bad. I'm waiting on somebody with 1,000,000, 500,000, one of them subscribers say something bad so I can turn it back up and they can look at this real shit I'm saying. They not gonna do that though. Let them go ahead and say something bad. Wack will say something about somebody that he feels is not a threat. Them niggas know I'm a threat, nigga. They know that I'ma deliver a raw message that people are gonna listen to. So if they say something about me, people are gonna come listen. Let me go check this nigga out. This nigga said, what? Hold up. Let me see who SBGB TV is. Woo! And when I say it, my delivery is so solid, you gonna understand where I'm coming from. If you a real one, now I know it's some duck ass niggas. They exist everywhere, right? But the real ones, they know. They like, man, Deezy gonna go all the way in. You know, I get on here and I be playing sometime. Yeah, I entertain sometime, but I can get on here and rock the message. Straight up. I can get on there and rock the message, making sure that we deliver with no problem, you know, because I come from the streets and I know the characteristics of police niggas, snitches. I know the characteristics. I know what's going on. You can't fool me. This is why they don't challenge me. You can't fool me. You can't trick me. You can't make me believe something. Yeah. And I'm good at that. You know, I'm good at that. We gonna definitely get into that content in a little bit. We about to go back and jump on the live. You know what I'm saying? We about to go back and jump on the live. You know. Yeah. Just know I'm built for this, man. Deezy built for this. Straight up. I'm built for this, man. I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Deezy built for this. I ain't, man, because Deezy don't care about what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what nobody say. At all. You can say whatever you want. Shit don't hold no weight with me. Hold up, nigga. I'm really living alright. What do you mean? I'm really living alright. And YouTube helping the nigga make sure he stay on the right path. You hear me? YouTube making sure niggas stay on the right path. I gotta give it to him, you know? This right here, straight up, make sure a nigga stay on the right path. I ain't never gotta go back to the street. Ever. Certified block nigga. Yeah. The top of the top, nigga. I ain't never gotta go back to the streets ever. Top of the top, nigga. Niggas like me don't usually make it. You hear me? They don't usually make it. Straight up. So I feel so blessed. Big facts. Niggas like me don't usually make it. They get stuck. They get stuck out there in the street. Straight up. Yeah, Wack argue with the entire world, but scared of Deezy. Because he know I'm going to say these facts. And I'm going to say it from a street nigga's perspective. Too much. I'm going to say it from a street nigga's perspective. And he know that message going to ring. The bell going to go bing. It's going to ring. Straight up. We definitely respond if we want to. That's just how we rock. You know, I mastered ignoring people. I fucking mastered it. I listen. I need y'all to understand this for the haters. I mastered it. Like I'm the biggest of ignoring. I'm the best. I'm at the top of the food chain when it comes to ignoring. I'm at the top. It gets no higher. But I understand sometimes I need them engagements, right? So I'll go and I'll engage because I need them engagements. I need to bug out sometimes. But my ignore game is crazy. Like it's ill. Next level. Like it's next level, nigga. Yeah. Straight up. The real ones, they know what it is, man. They know, you know. I got jokers that be watching, right? That be with Wack, and they sick. Man, you really destroyed this man. You really destroyed him. Deezy gave so many niggas the courage to talk about Wack and start a YouTube channel. Gave so many niggas courage. Like, gave so many niggas the courage to start a YouTube channel and go at this nigga. Go at him. Go ahead. Now, I'm not saying your shit gonna take like Deezy's, but try. You know, I just got a different level of experience in the street. Yeah, I got a different level. Nigga, high level, nigga. So, that's why my understanding is different. I got a different understanding than niggas. You know, niggas of my street status, they usually don't come do this shit. Straight up. So this is why Wack is able to challenge so many niggas on the internet. Man, you don't get too many block niggas that come on here and get the fucking talking. Nigga. See, I know that I'm never gonna go back to the street, right? And I know this for a fact, no matter what happens in my life, nigga, I will never, ever go back to the streets, nigga, because I've been delivered. So I said, fuck it. We going to the internet with it. Straight up. I'll never go back to the street. Straight up. Never. Nigga, I did every fucking thing in the street that could be done. Nigga. Yeah. The goals that niggas was trying to reach, nigga, I reached them. I don't need the streets. I know that the streets is a losing battle. I know you're gonna lose in the street. I know this. It's just a lot of people don't understand it. This is why they stay there. They don't understand that you're going to lose eventually. It's just about when. I found it whereas though I was able to, that's it, nigga. Straight up. I was able to understand this was it. Yeah. YouTube. You know, definitely a plus. It gives me a place where I can come express myself. It's like therapy. Straight up. YouTube is like therapy. I can't lie. But you got to understand how to use it. Everybody don't understand how to use it. And I'm just trying to tell you, right? When you first start something like this, don't look to collab. You got to make you. Make you. You can do that later. You want to collab with people, do it later. But you got to get the people to resonate with you. Because you're going to have people that's going to rock with you regardless. You're going to have people that hate you regardless. You know? But when you come into the game, right? And you come in trying to collab with people from the door, you devalue yourself. I try to tell people this, right? You devalue yourself. You don't elevate yourself, because then people don't get to see you for you. They only get to see you for what you're associated with, what you're connected to. Deezy never been connected to nobody. I've been delivering a message about Wack. Never no connection. You'll never see me and Wack hanging out ever in life. Ever. You will never see me and Wack hanging out ever in life. Ever. That's the difference. You will never see me or hear me on an app agreeing with Wack breaking some shit down, some paperwork, or, acting like we got the work. You'll never see that. Never. So the real ones, they see what it is. The ones that are lost, y'all just gonna be lost. I can't, motherfucker, you lost. That's your problem. Go start a YouTube channel. See if you can figure it out. But I tell you though, it's not as easy as people think. Because a lot of people think that it's just as easy as starting a YouTube channel and your YouTube channel gonna just go. No. Not at all. You gotta figure your game out. So you gotta play with the game to figure the game. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy. So I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. No. YouTube is not gonna just spin your videos because you started a channel. Nah, you gotta figure out your game. Yeah. And we ain't going nowhere. Anytime you can hold a crowd for 9 hours, you a bad mother. Ain't too much. You hear me? Hard in the paint. Hard in the paint now. Yeah. That's why I tell them, right? 24 months, because we going hard in the paint. We go hard, right? 24 months. I give it 2 years of us going all the way in, right? We going to definitely have way more people in the chat consistently. 2 years. Non-stop, because we're never going to stop. I want people to understand that. We're never going to stop. We're never going to stop doing YouTube. We're going to keep making content, until I can't make content no more in life. Yeah, because it just got started. If I can run the street for 20 years, right, I can do content for 40. You hear me? If I can run the streets for 20 years, I can do content for 40. Just keeping it a buck. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah. Miss M, been here since 300 subs. 100 found Deezy. Appreciate you, Miss M. Yeah. Nobody on YouTube has ever done that but you. Facts. That's a fact. They know it. And I know there's so many people that rock with Wack, they mad. Man, how did somebody do this to Wack, man? Yeah, nigga, you can't stop this, nigga. Straight up. You can't stop this. You hear me? You can't stop this. No matter what you think about me, no matter how you feel about me, you can't stop this. Hell no. Because I got a distinctive delivery. You hear me? It's different. This shit right here, you can't imitate this. You can't duplicate this. This is experience talking. This is real life experience. All levels of experience talking right here, man. Yeah. Real shit, though. You know, because a lot of these jokers on here, they foo-faffy. This is real. Like, real deal experience. Nigga been to trial 5 times. Straight up. A lot of these jokers on here that be on YouTube never been to trial. They be on there covering court cases and they've never been to trial. Anytime they were arrested, they took a plea. Nigga, I picked 5 juries. 5 of them. Nigga, come on, man. My experience is on a different level. And this is a fact. Fact. Yeah. You know, and I just got my record pulled the other week, right? Because I'm working on something, right? I just got my record pulled. So I pulled my record, right? And on my record now, as an adult, it's only showing, I think one time I went to trial because I got all the other times, you know, expunged. They all expunged. They gone. Can't see them. They gone, right? And I'm working on something. I got one conviction of a felony 20 years ago. 20. One felony conviction 20 years ago. Yeah. Ain't too many niggas can say that. And I ran hard. Nigga. I ran hard. And I feel good every day I wake up, right? Because I've found a way to change my life. You hear me? Straight up. I found a way to change my whole entire life. This shit feel good, man. Straight up. It feel good. You know, niggas be on here acting like they want to be a gangster. Man, I'm not acting like I want to be no gangster on the internet, nigga. I found a way to get away from the gangster shit. But this is how you know, right, that these guys that be on here acting like they're a gangster, they weren't gangsters. Because they gotta act like it on the internet. Nigga, I was really out there in the field. You hear me? Really out there in the field. Active. So I don't have to come on the internet and act like a gangster. Not at all. Because I really was out there. I was running from that shit. You hear me? Straight up. Running from that shit. I done rode down the highway plenty of times. Highway boy. Praying. Let me make it to my destination. You hear me? Let me make it to my destination. Plenty of times. Deezy done took them, nigga. Deezy done took them. They on my ass. And I gotta mash on these niggas. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. And then got away. You hear me? And they know, nigga. Stamped. You hear me? They know. They know. Nigga. Then changed my whole fucking life. And I'm proud of it. And I'm happy. Now I can get on here and pop my shit, nigga. Huh? I can get on here and pop my shit. Hey. Because I know I ain't never going back. Ever. Never. Ever. So I can pop my shit, nigga. I can pop that, nigga. Everybody can't get on there and pop that shit, nigga. You know? And that's a fact. I appreciate that too much. You know, and I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. I I can get on here and pop my shit, nigga. You know, people that know me, right, when they see me, they be like, yeah, nigga, I see you popping it. Yeah, nigga, because I come from it, nigga. I come from it. I come from it, nigga. Yeah, and I'm still all right. You know, I live good. You know, I'm in the frog when I want to get in the frog, nigga. I got some paper in the bank. You feel me? Everything positive. Ain't nothing negative around me, nigga. What? Man. Shit. Word up. I done ran the streets, nigga. I done ran it. They done took a lot of paper from me. You hear me? In the streets. They done took a lot of paper from me. You hear me? But I'm here. I'm all right. I'm living good with a clear state of mind. I ain't never got to worry about getting a drug charge. I ain't never got to worry about getting a DUI. I ain't never got to worry about being involved in some BS criminal activity because I got a clear mind and I elevated my life. Some niggas got to try that. Some niggas got to try that, man. Try that. Try to elevate your life. You got the opportunity. Nigga, you got opportunity to elevate your life. You got to take it. But it's a lot of people that get caught up. They get caught up paying attention to these niggas like Wack. They get caught up. That nigga's Fufafi, man. Straight up. Any police. But it's a lot of niggas get caught up, man. You know, one thing y'all need to understand about Deezy, right, is I think for myself. I think for myself. Straight up. I always been like that. I've always survived. I've been through a lot of close calls. You hear me? I got shot at 18 with a 44 Magnum. Straight up. Nigga had a hole in the size of a bagel. You hear me? At 18, got shot. You feel me? I've been through so many things. You know, these niggas be talking like they been through the war. And I've been through the war. You know, now I'm able to, enjoy life and give out game at the same time while giving people a voice to speak at the same time. I'm working in a different direction. And I love it. You know, I know it's going to be haters everywhere. I know that. Hey, come on now. I had haters in the street, nigga. You hear me? No internet haters can phase the haters that you have when you in the street and you a block nigga. Can't no internet niggas phase no nigga that been in the street, block nigga, out there, hard in the paint, when you got the real live active wolves hating. You got internet niggas hating when they just saying shit. That shit don't beat when you gotta get in a real live street war. That's the difference. You hear me? When a nigga trying to pull up on you and you might gotta pull up on a nigga. You hear me? When it's real. No niggas on the internet talking, phasing nothing when you really you been out there in the real. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody talk shit, right? But niggas ain't really been in them wars when them bullets was flying. They ain't been in them fucking type of wars. These niggas be talking, you know. Niggas ain't took a hot one. It's a difference. It's a difference when you get there typing, you know. It's a difference when one of them hot ones connect. You hear me? But I understand that it's a lot of people that don't understand it. Wack ain't never took one of them hot ones. He ain't never took one. He ain't never felt how that iron feel. It's a lot of jokers on this internet that ain't felt how that iron feel. They haven't felt it. It's different. Yeah. Being out there in that mix. Nigga, I elevated from the mix. And I love it. I fucking elevated. I beat the odds, nigga. I beat the odds. You know how that shit feel? You know how that shit feel to beat the odds? Man, that shit feel amazing. You hear me? I know a lot of niggas that didn't beat the odds. I know a lot of niggas that's down life 20-30 that didn't beat the odds. Nigga, I beat the odds, nigga. Deezy, nigga, and I get to pop my shit. And I get to pop my shit. Huh? Nice crib. Nice car. Imagine what I'm going to do on this shit in a couple years. Because I came to the internet with a nice car and a nice crib. Nigga, I came to the internet like this. Imagine what I'm going to do in a couple years. Just imagine. Straight up. Just imagine. Straight up. Imagine what Deezy gonna do in a couple years. And I already came to the internet in position. Shwoo! Yeah, Meeks. Shwoo! Woo! Popping my shit? What? Popping my shit? Yeah. Hey, listen, man, God is good. You hear me? You know, nigga was the chosen one. You hear me? The chosen one. Yeah. Deezy was the chosen one. I came to the internet and exposed the biggest fraud on the internet. WACK100. I came to the internet and exposed the biggest fraud on the internet. Deezy was the chosen one, nigga. Yeah. And I get to pop my shit. That's a hell of a feeling. You hear me? Facts. And I get to pop my shit. Yeah. Straight up. I know a lot of people, right, might not like it because they wish that they could have found out how to pop their shit, get on the internet. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's all right, man. You got to figure out your lane. Your lane might not be that. You might have to get on the internet and play with Legos. That might be your lane. That might be your lane. You might need to get on the internet, record yourself playing with Legos, and do that every day. That might be your lane. Now, I'm a real live street nigga, and I can get on here and pop that shit because I denounced the streets. I've been through the streets. You hear me? I can get on here and pop my shit. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, right? Hit the subscribe button, man. Smash the like button. Share the live. Man, y'all just don't understand how good I feel, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all don't understand it. You know, Just imagine 2 years from now where a nigga gonna be at. You know, just imagine that. 2 years from now, where a nigga gonna be at.